What is up, guys? My name is Steven, and welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video. But before we get into the Clash Royale stuff, I just like to give you guys a quick little clip on Modern Combat 5. Now, I'm totally addicted to this game, and you can be too. Just go to App Store or Google Play and just download the shit out of this, and trust me, you'll find it fun once you get on kill streaks. But anyways, today we're just going to be talking about some updates that will happen in Clash Royale. Now, before we start, I just like to give a quick little shout out to my friend Dan's bro. His YouTube and Camcord links will be in the description down below, so go ahead and check that out. Follow him on Camcord and subscribe to him on YouTube. He's really passionate about what he does, and he makes great Clash Royale videos. So guys, we're just going to be going over leaks and rumors for Clash Royale today, and possibly my own wish list for the new update. So before we start, I'd just like to say, please leave your comments in the description down below if you have any ideas for the new update in Clash Royale. So our leaks and rumors are coming from a website. I'll link it down below, but most of this stuff is bullshit, but I just want to check it out and tell you guys what I think about it. So Clash Royale new cards September update. So there's going to be new cards for the September update, and it would have the Lava Pup. And I don't know why Supercell would want to introduce Lava Pups as a single card. I mean, that would make minions underused, just because probably the Lava Pups will cost less, and it's going to be great for taking out ground troops. So next we have the Soldier, which obviously it's bullshit right off the bat. I mean, these website creators, I don't know what they were thinking when they were making this, but the Soldier would be a princess with a machine gun that does little damage but adds up after a while. So the Soldier, it would basically be an Inferno Tower on wheels. We don't need another Royal Giant in the game, alright? And second of all, this is Clash Royale, not Boom Beach. But guys, even though this website gives us a lot of bullshit, there's still some cards that could possibly be in the next update. So this one is obviously the Demon, and it has a really good idea and a really good design to it. But in order for this card to be a good idea, it has to be different from the Ice Wizard. And as you guys can see right now, just by reading the description, it seems like basically an Ice Wizard that shoots out a poison spell. And next, guys, we have the Fire Spirit Swarm and the Freezer. So I thought we might put these two together because they're pretty similar and they both have to deal with the Fire and Ice Spirits. So these are really great card ideas, but the Fire Spirit Swarm, it might seem pretty overpowered on defense just because your opponent won't have enough time to react to it, just like Fire Spirits. But if they reduce the number of Fire Spirits to, I don't know, 5, I guess, that would actually make it pretty fair. So we also have the Freezer, just like the relationship between Fire Spirits and Minion Hordes. Imagine this like the Furnace. So the Freezer, it does seem like a pretty good idea. I mean, it wouldn't spawn 2 Fire Spirits, it would spawn 1 Ice Spirit. But the Ice Spirit wouldn't be that high of a level because tower should be able to take it out. I mean, it shouldn't be able to get to the tower. It's already too overpowered because think about it, 2 seconds for a freeze duration. That's already a lot, so it should just be more of a defensive building than an offensive building. So guys, this is the last one on the list that isn't really bullshit. I mean, the Healer, it shouldn't even be a card because that would make Giant decks way too overpowered, and we don't need that kind of stress in our lives, am I right? But the Gladiator, it's gonna be a mix between the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the P.E.K.K.A. And it's also pretty much going to be an upgraded version of the Knight. Now, I think this would be a pretty good idea just because of the Gladiator would be a counter to a lot of cards. So in this speculation, the Gladiator is going to have 5 Elixir for its cost. And that, it pretty much has to be worth it. I mean, the Giant is pretty much the 5 Elixir card right now that's used the most. And the Prince, have to be balanced out between the Prince, the Giant, and the Barbarians, because those are the most commonly used 5 Elixir cards. Alright guys, so that's it for leaks and rumors, and now we're moving on to my update wish list for Clash Royale. Now guys, first up on my wish list is Sandbox Mode. So how Sandbox Mode is going to work is really simple. Basically, you're going to be able to play on 2 sides. One is going to be yours with your simple deck, and the other side is basically going to be your opponent controlled by you, and you can place any cards on your opponent's deck that you have unlocked. So say I just unlocked the Sparky and I want to learn how to counter it, and I want to learn what counters to the Sparky there are. So then I would basically go into Sandbox Mode and set up a Sparky push and try to counter it with my own deck. So obviously this would also work out great when there are new cards added into the game. So first day you unlock the new card. You want to learn how to counter and use that card. You basically would just hop right on over to sandbox mode, and you will get to play around with those new cards that have just been added into the game. And one thing I also want for the new update is a revamped tournament system, but there's not much to say about that. They're going to make it anyways. So one thing that I would really like to see in the game after the revamped tournament system is 2v2. So you guys might be going, what the fuck? 2v2 is going to destroy our internet. Our internet isn't fast enough to handle that, and you're absolutely wrong right there. And because you're connecting with Supercell, and Supercell is connecting with the other players don't pass the card information down to you. Supercell actually passes the card information down to you, and that's why there is a 1 second server delay. So it will not be laggy at all, even if there is a 2v2. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.